Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I am VeerajaR.
And I'm David M. Harris. We hope you'll enjoy the poems we'll be reading today, poems written by your friends and neighbors. We start with a poem by Lisa Lamoureux, Then Years Later. Have you ever seen a painting with the only color gold? And because so eloquent her dress, you wondered for how much it sold? But little did you notice, since you were just 20 years, that the Blessed Woman's face was stained tragically with tears. Then years later in a magazine, a commentary read how her fate twisted with the greed in what her father said, how she would marry among her class and combine the family's wealth. My dear, may you be merry and enjoy long-lasting health, but tucked away in a cedar box, not bought with father's gold, was the letter from her only love that through the years grow old, saying, marry me, my lady, I would ask but must demand, for I will slay this lovesick soul without your velvet hand. Though certainly she felt the same, her only fault was this, she had grown quite needy of father's approving kiss.
Your Path by Mary Lane. It starts when you are too young to remember, perhaps at the moment you are born. You see at your hot sand path, frozen in space, as you squall, as you will never squall again, to go back to being a fetus, in comfort, nothing required, not even breathing. But you forget before you know words, and in childhood you make plans that may or may not follow the dim, dusty trail, or may fly away like flocks of blackbirds, and you learn to sing for whatever music is played for you.
Remembrance, in the style of Anglo-Saxon poetry, by Brittanie, Maccarone. The waves of the sea, wild playground of whales, smashing into the sand, spraying onto that precious land. Memories of a distracted mind that distresses and worries. Remembering the years long ago of youth outgrown. This strip of turtle's nest, connected to travel and times of family. A beach once deserted and untamed, dominion of wild horses, now joined with joy-bringing memories that mean the most to this soul at a turning point in their story of life. A spirit embarking on a serious journey, far from the simplistic periods of before. No longer playing in that precious crab den, but participating in a higher purpose. The soul carrier working and aging, while the mind yearns and waits to see once more that vision of tranquility and emotion, forever etched in the eye of the heart and mind, the home of fish and freedom, fervently calling this lost friend home.
Outside by Susie, Margaret Ross. Farm woman with ruddy face, carrying flowers from her garden. She delights in their secrets. She delights in her own.
To the Higgs Boson by David M. Harris. At last we've found you, or more properly, we've seen where you once were, detected you by inference, by what you left behind. Your relics, products of your swift decay, leave traces as our products do. So we are measured by our fading tracks. We live as you do, in echoes that we leave, the mass and memory. Our children flee to find their ways and build the universe.
Flicker of a Lighting Bug by VeerajaR. Memories await to be remembered, moments in a flicker of a lighting bug, scents of soaps, spices and tea, years in Christmas carols, birthday cakes. Everyone I have come across, friend or family, made a difference. Moments that carry me through, energizing, nudging me to where I am now and where I am going. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you will join us again soon.